Hey everybody, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for our devotional. Today we're in Acts chapter 6, verse 3. We pick up the story right here. It reads this way: Therefore, brothers, pick out from among you 7 men of good repute, full of the Spirit and of wisdom, whom we will appoint to this duty. Now, I really know, and you probably know this too, there's always going to be a need for leaders in the church who serve. This is true in the church. It's true in the workplace, and it's true in life. But sometimes I've noticed that we bypass some important criteria in our selection process, especially within the church. We do this to meet urgent needs, so we end up bypassing some important qualities that I think are essential to great leadership. Now, in this situation, what is happening is the apostles have all these increasing needs based on massive growth within the early church. And these needs are starting to consume the apostles' time, and therefore they need to select some men to help mediate these needs. So they decide to select a special group of 7 men, but they determine that these 7 men should have 3 important qualities. And they determine these qualities given really the demands and the responsibilities and the increasing tensions between these new Greek and Hebrew believers. So here were the 3 qualities they determined. First, they needed men who were well respected. In other words, they had to be men who both Greek and Hebrews would recognize and respect. Second, they needed men who were full of the Holy Spirit. In other words, there was a noticeable difference in how they responded to the gospel and their spiritual demeanor after the coming of the Holy Spirit. And third, they needed men who were full of wisdom. So they were men who had some experience in making challenging decisions that would actually lighten the load on the church and the apostles. You know, I think these qualities are something to which all men should aspire. These are the qualities we need in men who serve in God's church, for sure, but also in business, in government, in education. Men who are qualified and prepared to lead. Men who are well respected, full of the Spirit, and full of wisdom, right? So, today, I don't know if you're being called into leadership or looking for someone to lead, but I think these are great qualities that all men need to give attention to. So today, give this attention maybe by increasing your respect among different people groups. 2, inviting the Holy Spirit to fill you and refusing to live by natural means, or growing in wisdom through the situations that you encounter in life. And who knows, maybe given time, God will select you for a special role in His kingdom work. Thanks for joining me for this devotional. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, share it with somebody else, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.